Right. Well, welcome to our Friday personal growth training. So today we decided we wanted to go into more detail on strengthening our belief and confidence in what we do as far as our network marketing business. We've talked about this, we've touched on it, but it's so important that we have a strong belief in whatever it is that we're doing. If we ever start to feel like we're ashamed or we're embarrassed or we don't want people to know certain parts of things about us, it really affects what we project to people. Whatever that is in our life, whoever we are, whatever our beliefs are, and so everyone here has chosen to start a Soul Naturals business. Most of us have started it because we love people, we want to help them, we know what the Soul products did for us, and we want to pay it back and we want to help other people. But also, we have the gift of having a beautiful, amazing business model, which is called network marketing. And we know that, like any business, anytime money is exchanged, there can be a negative connotation because, we're human beings and sometimes people give a bad name to a certain industry, but it's just called being human and money involved, right? But with network marketing, for some reason, it gets a bad rep sometimes. And so we felt that it was really important that we talk about the positive, amazing aspects of network marketing so that you can strengthen your belief in that you have something. Not only do you have products that change lives, but you have a business model that also changes lives, and understanding the benefits of it so that you can stand up tall, you can be confident in what you do instead of feeling like you don't want to tell people, I don't want them to know, but having that confidence in what we're doing. And so we decided we're going to share some things about network marketing and what makes it so special and why we can feel good about what we do and be proud to say that, yes, we represent Soul Naturals and they are a network marketing company. So I'm going to pass it over to Rebecca, and she is going to start sharing some of those points. You're muted. You're muted.
Thank you. Again, to reiterate what Rachel was saying, I know that most of us have heard negative things about network marketing, MLMs, and there has been a lot of buzz about this over the years with people. And the reality is it's an amazing opportunity that, unfortunately, like she says, anytime there's money exchange, you get all sorts of different situations that pop up. So with this, we want people to really be able to embrace and understand the benefits of a network marketing company when you do it right. So with that being said, we're going to go into some of these benefits. So one of the best things about starting a business with network marketing in general is that it's got low risks and low operating costs. There's no very low startup costs. With Soul, it's extremely low. You do not have a staff. You do not require inventory. There's no rent, no overhead, period. So when you have a business where you're starting a brick and mortar business, there are business loans. You have to find a site for your business. You have to get, the insurances and payroll and inventory and display cases and all of these things to start your business. It's a huge risk. You are not guaranteed success. It still takes a tremendous amount of time, but the risk is extremely high, which is why a lot of people hesitate starting their own businesses. Instead, they go and work for someone else who chose to build a business. With network marketing, you have such low risks that it's worth it to try it. With Soul, I believe it's $75 now to upgrade to a specialist. There's no inventory, whereas I think this has been an issue with a lot of people with network marketing. There have been network marketing companies that will say, oh, you need to get a huge kit and buy all this inventory. And what I love about Soul is they have never, ever had the focus of having inventory and large amounts of stock in the home. So they never have encouraged people to buy up tons of product in order to make a success. The success comes from you and the effort that you put into it. So the risks and operating costs are a huge advantage. Also, there is a huge demand for high quality products. Something that you want to look into with any network marketing company you're involved in. And this is something that I know that Rachel and I really looked at with Soul, is we started out as consumers. We started out as people that saw the value of the products. So that alone, we all know that these products are amazing. But anytime you start a business with network marketing, you want to ask yourselves, would I still consume these products or services if there was no opportunity to market them? Yes, absolutely changed our lives. Do these products bring any benefit to a consumer besides the opportunity to make money? That's a big deal, because some companies, the opportunity is what they're selling. They're not selling products that really make a big difference. They're selling an opportunity. You sign up this many people. That is not what Soul is, and that's not a solid business. A solid business is product driven, and its products are high quality. Also, you want to ask, would I bring value to my customers if they consume these products? These products, we all know, change people's lives in very big ways. And that's without any opportunity. So if you're taking these products and you know they have value, let's pretend there is no opportunity with Soul. You would still be recommending these to everyone and their mother because you know that they work. So those are some really key components of determining if these products and a company is something you want to work with. And of course, are they consumable? You do not have to work in a company with consumable products, but I'll tell you this, when you do, you have the repeat customers. If you sell somebody a lifetime cookware that they buy one time, it's going to be a little more difficult to keep that residual income building and building and building for the long term. So these are some key components that make a network marketing company something that you really want to take your time to invest in that. And then, of course, there is a huge income potential. It is up to you to decide how much you want to earn. There's no cap. And an MLM company does not hold you back in the same way the corporate environment does. My husband is in corporate America, and I am working with Soul Naturals. My income has consistently grown over the years. He makes a great income, but he's tapped out. At his position, he's got to grow to a new position. He's waiting on a boss to be able to promote him to that. You're always waiting for somebody to tell you if and when you can grow within a corporate job. With Soul, you set your goals, you keep working toward them. Yes, it takes work. Just like if you go to a job 40 hours a week, it's a lot of work to earn that 40-hour a week check. With Soul, you do have to work it, and our lives allow us at different times to be able to put more or less into it. But the cap is not placed by Soul. We determine how far, how fast, and how big we grow with these businesses. And I know, Rachel, I'd love to pass this off to you because I think you have a lot that you could share with this too, because you have been such a great example of how to grow and what this really can do. So go ahead, Rach.
Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about attainable freedom. Attainable freedom is financial security. It involves financial security. So what I want to help people understand is, sometimes people have an aversion to the word, building a business or, financial freedom, because they think that means we're going to focus on is wealth and money and things like that. No, this is called working smarter, not harder. Okay. So that's what we're trying to help people understand. There is a time freedom with this. So we're not saying, sell your soul for 3 years and don't have time for anything important, and then it'll be worth it after that. We're not saying that. But with this, you can do this anywhere, anytime. And you can put as much time, like Rebecca said, or as little time. But what's beautiful about it, and what I'll get into next, is that it allows for us to actually do the things that we love to do. And there's the portability. So with a business like this, you can do it from anywhere at any time. And 15 years ago, we could not do the things that we can do now. I mean, look at where we are right now. Look at the situation the world has come into. And here we all are on Zoom, right? I mean, frankly, there's some things I really love about some of this. I mean, not all of it, but I'm just saying, as far as technology goes and the way we can connect with people, it has really transformed the way we see doing business, how we can connect with people that don't live close to us. I mean, there are so many things that it has done. So no matter where you are, you can be working your business. If you have internet, or if you have your computer, your phone. I mean, honestly, I didn't even have a computer for most of my business. I started over 8 years ago. I did everything through my phone. So you are not handicapped in that department, and you could move anywhere that you need to move. It's really up to you and what you want to do and where you want to go. And so, you know, like we've been planning to go on a little vacation, and I've asked, you know, my kids, and one of them is like, well, I can't take the time off work, which that's normal, right? You know, I can't miss out on that work, because if I don't work, I don't get paid, right? But what's beautiful about this is that you can work anywhere you want to be. So wherever I go on vacation, my business runs, and I take my computer or my phone with me, and I can do business. So it's really an amazing thing. So with technology, anything is possible wherever we are. And then there comes the leveraging. Leveraging is everything, because it's just like, okay, so I'm duplicating myself, which you all are, I'm sure, familiar with this. We have a system. We teach people how to run their own businesses. So let's just say that I am spending 20 hours a week on my business, and I've trained 5 people to do the same thing. I'm getting paid off of 120 hours, 20 of which I'm doing myself, and that's in a week. So those people are being trained. They are developing their own businesses. And see, that's the thing about network marketing and time leveraging. See, the more we help people reach their goals, the more successful we will be, which is not how corporate America is, or most any other businesses are, because people are cutthroat. So really, truly, Soul Naturals has designed their company, their compensation plan, to truly reward those who help others reach their goals. So you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And we are in the business of helping others create businesses. So the more we help people, the more everybody wins. So this is a big thing, because at this point, my group does over 100,000 in sales a month. And it has allowed me to be able to pursue things that were important to me, pursue volunteer work. I'm hoping when things clear up, I get a special assignment somewhere else, maybe New York, maybe Australia. But the cool thing is that I can do that. You know, I can run my business from Australia. I could run my business from New York. I could go wherever I want to go. And I'm in a position that I am able to spend my time doing things that I completely love. And so what I want people to understand with network marketing is opportunity, that word is thrown around so loosely, and it kind of can be annoying. It's like, oh, brother, an opportunity. We all know what that is, you know. It's an MLM, but the reality is when you find the right company with the products like Rebecca talked about, that actually has integrity and is not going anywhere. It's not a fly-by-night company, hype, trying to get everybody on board, signing everybody up. A company with a strong foundation. This truly is a vehicle that we can use to be able to leverage our time, to be able to do our, create businesses, whoever we are, whatever education level we're at. I mean, we have, in this group, we have different all different types of education here. We have a professor over there, Tamara Cole. We have myself, who does not have any certification or degree in anything, you know, but it doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't discriminate. Like, we can be as successful as we want. We don't have to sell our soul to do it. We don't have to compromise and, you know, and sacrifice our time and the things that matter to us. And so Beck and I both felt that it was so important to really focus on this topic, because, you know, whatever we believe, we're going to project. And if we choose to do this business, we'd want to do it with confidence in that what we chose is a wonderful business model. It's going to help people, and it's a great way for us to accomplish goals that we have. Because I know everybody here has their goals, things that are very important to them. And that doesn't involve being wealthy or having cars, but we all have to work. We all have to make a living. We all have to pay bills. We can't just choose to do nothing and hope money falls from the sky. So we want to make choices that will enable us to accomplish those goals. And thank goodness we all found Soul. And so this is just a vehicle, and it can be something that because it isn't something that happens overnight. It's just like when you start your own business, you know, all of the overhead, the money, the time, the effort. I mean, it's insane. And 3 years of devoting every second of your life to it, it still may not succeed. So we're not talking anything like that. But when we talk about building our business, you know, we can spend the amount of time where it's like a hobby and it's fun, and that's cool, because some people might just want to make a few $100s a month and pay for their products. You know, some people will say, you know what, I actually think I might start devoting 15 hours a week. I mean, honestly, if you mindfully devoted 15 hours a week to your soul business, you will see growth pretty quickly. So, I mean, that's less than a part-time job. So there's a lot of ways we can do it. Everybody has to decide what they want to invest in it as far as time goes. But like Rebecca said, it's $75 to become a specialist, to start your own business. I mean, that I paid $59 back then, and I was able to build with an amazing team, and with help from other sources, helped me to be able to do this. And I'm forever grateful for that. But that is something that's available for all of us. So we just wanted to share some of those things with you guys, and let you know that we want to be confident in what we do, and who we represent, and the company and the products and the business model is something to be proud of. And so we want to kind of share all that with you guys. So I think I covered my part. I'm going to turn it back over to Rebecca.
Yes, there was actually one slide that I messed up and did not show you guys, and it's going into the power of having a residual income. And so I want to go over this a little bit, because it's really powerful when you understand what the residual income can do for you. Typically, if you have a job, your income's linear. It is what it is. It stops if you stop working. You're always looking for an opportunity to be able to increase your income. So sometimes you can be bouncing from jobs to another job to try to get something that's going to, you know, take care of you better. But you're always dependent on this job, on the scheduler, on your management. There's always going to be a certain level of instability with it, because you don't know if you could have a job the next day. We've seen that with what's happened through this pandemic. People were laid off. They were furloughed, they went on unemployment, they become dependent on other sources for income, and it is a very fragile situation for a lot of families and individuals. And you don't have any time to enjoy your income when you are working and working and working. If you stop working, the income stops. So like, for instance, my husband gets home from work at like 10:30 at night. After working, he got in at 8 in the morning. That is not, I mean, I'm so grateful that he works as hard as he does, but that is not, I can't operate like that. I don't do well with those kinds of circumstances. So for me, Soul has been such a gift, because my income has only increased over the years with Soul consistently. With residual income, the growth is exponential. It can continue indefinitely. You determine your creation of wealth. You determine how big and how strong you grow your business. And that gives you that financial independence. Through this whole pandemic, I was never in a situation where I took a hit. My business stayed strong. In fact, it actually grew through this situation. But that didn't happen for a lot of people. It's been very hard on people. And it's because Soul has a solid opportunity, solid products, and it's a network marketing company that you can rely on. And then, of course, time freedom. That's like a huge, huge bonus for us. And then the income continues to be created. So that regular income, which I've had to work regular jobs a lot of my life. And I know most people, when they start with Soul, they will start with a typical, 9-to-5 job, and that has its place. I could not have done what I did with Soul without my husband at the beginning, doing what he did and working his 9-to-5 job. But now for me to have been able to put that time and effort into Soul and have it grow into something that I'm making probably double what I made when I worked full time, that's crazy to me. And it's a job I love. I run my life, I determine my schedule, and the time freedom is huge. So that residual income that you're building, it might take a long time to get there, but if you continue pushing and you continue working and you continue developing your skills as a network marketer, it will grow. But it starts with our belief system. And if we can own the business opportunity and own it and be happy with it and have no fear in sharing that, it's going to help your businesses grow even more, because like Rachel said, what we project is what people are going to do. So if we come out there going, oh, well, it's a network marketing business and, but it's good products. No, it's a network marketing business. It's the smartest way to build a business. You can leverage your time. You have great products, and it's built an income that is going to last me for the rest of my years. So this is something that you want to really own it, love it, embrace it, and share it. So with that being said, we do want to go into some reminders for all of us. I'm going to share my screen again. We have a few things that we wanted to share with all of you, just to make sure we don't forget some of the things coming up. We have our convention. Registration is still going on. It did raise. It's no longer $225. It's now $250. So if you have not registered, you'll want to register. It stays $250 till June 30th. So and then after that, it goes up to the highest it's going to go, which is $275. So again, that's coming up this summer in Florida, August 19th through the 21st. Also, Monday, the Soul Fit Challenge starts. If you have not gotten your Soul products to start the program and your kit and all that good stuff that we've all ordered, get your orders in. It's better to start a few days late than to miss it entirely. I started taking my Power Chi, and I cannot tell you how much I love it. I have taken other stuff in the past that was from the doctor to help me with my appetite, and this is giving me that same feeling of control without the jittery, crazy feeling that I've had in the past too. So get on it. It's this month, April 5th through the 30th. Get your products if you haven't. Get them ordered right away. If you order them today, you won't have them by the 5th, but you'll have them not long after the 5th. So it's better to start a few days late than not at all. So, and then also April, this is the month our Soul to Soul qualifications begin. So if you are unclear about what you need to do to qualify for Cancun, get with whoever your mentor is, because we can share with you what your requirements are. You can get anything from $500 towards your trip to all expenses for 2 paid. So it's a 3-month qualification. It begins this month. It has already begun. So if you need help strategizing, planning, doing meetings, let us know. We will gladly help you with Zooms. We will gladly do 3-way calls. Anything that we can help, anything we can do to help you reach your goals. We would love to see everyone in Cancun. So that's a ways away. It's about a year, a little less than a year till the trip. but we would love for everyone to be there. So we really want to help you get there and do what we can. So remember the Soul Convention, we got to register. The Soul Fit Challenge has started. Let's kill it. And we have our Cancun qualification. So Rachel, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I think we covered everything. So.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of people ask about the Power Chi presentation. It is uploaded on Heart and Soul. So if you are not already a subscriber, subscribe to Heart and Soul on YouTube, because that's where all of our trainings are posted, all the recordings. So feel free to watch them, share them. And then next Friday, we're doing our Introduction to Soul opportunity meeting at 3:30 after our training. So it will be next Friday, a week from today.
Yes, so use those opportunities to share with people. That opportunity meeting is it's a great way to share the opportunity. It's a great first experience for people that are just checking out Soul. So you please use these to share with people, spread the word, post about it, text about it, whatever you can do to share, because these are tools that we really are excited to be able to provide for everyone so that it can help all of us grow our businesses, and we want to see you reach your goals. And these are tools that we can use to help our businesses grow. So use it, share it, post it, whatever you need to do. But yes, that opportunity meeting is next week, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. Okay, any questions? Is everybody good? I don't see any hands. Okay. Well, with that said, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap up. But thank you so much, you guys, for your time, and enjoy your business. Enjoy sharing it. And please, if you need anything, we're here for you, and we love you guys.
Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.